What's up, guys? It's your boy Ninja Noob, and today we are here with episode 4 of Random Cars in Ranked Rocket League. And guys, first off, I want to say thank you guys for 400 subscribers. You guys have been absolutely killing it on every live stream. I genuinely can't thank you guys enough. So, what we're going to do, guys, once we hit 500 subscribers, we are going to be hosting a viewer tournament, subscriber tournament, and all you have to do is join the Discord. I'll link it in the description below. So if you guys want to be a part of that, help me get to 500 subscribers and then join the Discord, and you guys will be a part of the viewer tourney. So right now we have the Corlay for our first car. Not entirely sure if I've used this, but this car is going to be goofy. So let's get this going. Can you guys help me hit 20 likes on this video? I know that's a lot, but I know you guys can do it. You guys have been showing insane support lately. But yeah, we're just hopping in some twos. I think I'm like 1360 MMR. Not entirely sure, but we're gonna be trying to get our way back to Grand Champ. Wow, that was pretty unlucky. I'm waiting for his touch. Here gets that off target. We're just gonna go for obviously go for a psycho attempt. That's a great touch by my teammate. Went right to me. Good little tap. There we go. First goal of the game. This car, actually, I'm kind of liking it. It feels smaller, even though obviously it's the same size. It feels smaller, but I kind of like this car. But yeah, I'm going to grab boost here, wait for my teammate to tap it. I probably should have went fast there, but now I can get a nice little dribble. Don't do anything with that one. I just overcommitted, so I'm going to get back, wait for my teammate to maybe get a touch here, or this guy to clear it. Actually, none of which happened, unfortunately. So I'm going to wait because that's an awkward spot. Gonna flick around him, take this corner boost. I needed that to get it from the other guy. So he's gonna touch it. Teammate's still following. We're gonna get a tap. Pop it over because I knew I couldn't get a shot off. Unfortunately, I tapped it again. I was trying not to hit it a second time so my teammate could just follow up, get a goal. So right here, we're just gonna sit in net. He goes for a little musty attempt. We knew that guy was gonna back off. Bang, that's a goal. We're playing really well right now. Yeah, we just got to hold this off for 3 minutes. Keep up the pressure. Keep doing what we're doing. But I like this car, honestly. So far, I've heard from you guys. You guys want me to start rating the cars after I play with them. So yeah, we'll give you guys a car rating after every game that we play. I feel like it would be very fitting, especially for what we're doing. But yes, this car is feeling kind of nice. I kind of like this car. Teammate's going to go for this one. We got to wait for that ceiling bounce because, yeah, that was one of those awkward spots on the ceiling where it's kind of hard to read sometimes. My bad. That's my bad. I need to get a second touch there. We just hit that one a little bit too far off the wall. That's okay. That's okay. Wow. That was a little crazy. So he's going to take boost. So right now we have 0. So we got to do something here. Teammates on that. I'm going to just sit back and pad up because of this exactly. Get this boost, which allows me to make a save. And now I can follow it up this wall. Wow. Just barely hopped off the wall, which definitely messed up my dribble. Wow. That is unlucky. That is really unlucky. He gets a touch right over there. I don't know what I should have done there. That was a good try. I just need to hit the ball. That was a good attempt. This is the first game on, so, you know, I'm just still warming up. But, hey, we're going to get a dub here. And there's nothing they can do about it. So here I'm just going to get a touch, get another touch, get a flick. I don't know why my teammate is chasing into their corner like that, which actually might cost us a goal. Which we got a little lucky there, so I'm going to flick it over him. Teammates, yeah, I need to know teammates going to be hard pressing like that. So I'm just going to let him kind of do his thing. So I need to grab these, wait for that. We're going backboard here. Teammate is just on top of my car. Oh my, I get 2 goals and he thinks I'm just, I don't know. We're going to pre-jump this. He's going to shoot it, nice shot. All right, 3-2 with 1:26 to go. But so far, I'm actually kind of liking the Corlay. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna rate this, but so far it's been pretty nice. I've been having fun with it. It feels different from a lot of other cars I've used. Getting a little bit of ping issue. So we're gonna bump him just so he has a tough time getting back, which now he's sped up. Hit that over. If I bump the other guy, that was for sure a goal. He's gonna go for a bump here, so I'm just gonna try and not get bumped. So here we just gotta go fast. We know he's on my back. There we go. There I knew he was gonna try and have to 50 last second, which put him in an awkward spot. So that's how I knew. Just go low 50, kind of just like whoever gets the better 50. It's either a goal or it's not a goal, and it worked out perfectly there. Here, I'm just going to grab pads and get back. I see that there's no boost in the corner. So here, I can now take this pad route over to that big boost, be full. So I'm going to wait for his touch, which we somehow get a flip out of that, which is going to be pretty nice. I tried to do a pinch shot, like a little ground pinch into the net. Couldn't quite get that. Wow. That was a crazy, crazy bounce. So we get the save there. I have 0 boost, so I'm just going to flip towards the wall so I can get back. He gets out of there. They can't shoot, so I know I have time, okay, to go get boost. So we're going to fake pressure. And I knew what was coming. I tried to get out of his way, but I wasn't supersonic, and he just had the speed to come get me. So I'm angling my left stick to the right just so my teammate knows, hey, go right. Most of the time, they don't know or they don't look. But right now we're up, so we don't need a goal. So I'm just going to sit back and wait for the ball to hit the ground. All right, that's game 1. And I'd give this car, honestly, I'd probably give the Corlay an 8 out of 10. It was pretty fun playing with it. But yeah, now we're going to get back and do another one. So the next car we're going to do today is the Maven. Actually, I think we used the Maven in the last run, so we're going to switch it up. This is the Admiral. I actually kind of like this decal. We are going to just go for kickoff, then we're going to turn. Yes. Get a touch, see if teammate can get there in time. Unfortunate. So we are in a 2v1. We're going to watch out for this guy trying to come and bump us. Dang, the fact he even got like those touches was pretty impressive. So we are out of position completely. We're going to see if we can bump this guy. That's going to be a... Wow. We're going to wait for cross here. I have no bump, no option, no nothing. So we're just going to get back, wait, reset. Here, he's going to hit that towards our net. Yeah, that's going to be a goal. So here, I just backflipped. I needed to just trust that if I front flipped, it would have been it. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I'm faking. Yeah, nothing I could have done with that pass. We're going to wait for a nice touch. Wow, we still got to save off that. So we're going to keep him in our goal. So just knock him back. This guy needs to speed up a little bit. Which, now if we can... Oh, wow. I need to put that on target. So he needs to turn back around here and just shoot it. Which he took a little too long. So they get back. But he does actually sneak it past them. He decides to keep the dribble going. So I'm going to go right for boost here. We're going to see what we're going to do with that. I thought he was a lot closer than he actually was. So I could not get that in. Wow. I meant to backflip and I double jumped. So this could actually cost us. So he has flip, which we predicted. And that could be a good save. Good save. Wow. Wow. This is going crazy. So teammate's right there, puts it over there. I'm going to see if I can get this bump, which I can't. Teammate's going. That's a goal. Man. Our teammate's playing a little slow, but I mean, what are you supposed to expect? I mean, I'm out of GC. It's a completely different play style, different rank. So that's just bad positioning. And they don't quite make it into our net, but that was pretty close. So I'm going to grab this boost, which, wow, he just snags it from me. Let's see what our guy can do here for us. So we're just going to keep grabbing pads, staying in play. That just might be in. Wow. Wow, that was a crazy angle. Crazy angle. So we got it right here. We're going to just go for it. Bang. So we get there in time. We can maybe do some... Ignore the fact I went for a reverse camera view. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I was 100% even gonna hit the double tap, but I was like, man, I gotta at least go for some style. So we're gonna snag this boost from him, which I thought we were, but I think he tapped me out of the way a tiny bit. So here we get past him. Tried to read it and sneak it past him. So teammate's gonna get there in time. He should be challenging up wall. He did not need to go back for boost there. So we baited him out, which actually is going to give us an open net. But yeah, our teammate's playing a little slow, so I have to know that and I have to compensate for that. So we will fake here. Our teammate did a good job just like seeing I should have went the other side. He's just hit me one more time. So we're just going to get a flick, and then we're going to try and see what happens here. So he's going to take it up the wall, so we're going to pre-jump this, knowing that, and he can't do anything with that, so we're going to try and get some supersonic speed. Mess up his dribble. So he can't get a whole lot. He gets actually a really good 50 out of it. Bump him off, bump him off. So teammate's going to go, I get the boost. Bank. Okay, so here I'm just going to wait for the bounce dribble. Which I had no control on that, so that was 100% going to be red. I missed boost, so I got to get back. I'm in an awkward spot. So we got to wait for his touch because we knew he was just going to panic and just go for it quick. So here, went for a little breezy action. Probably should have just went and tried to place it. That's over my head. So we're just going to go back post for our teammate here. And that is a goal. That is a goal. So there's still plenty time for them to come back. But yeah, we didn't want to just get out of position there. And then unfortunately, he snuck it near post. I was not near post to try and save that. But we can get a second touch here maybe. We'll see. We just got to play a little more on the defensive side. Just let our teammate do his thing because I have no idea what our teammate's going to do. So we just got to play defensive, play our game. So here, like, they easily have a counter opportunity. We had to just make a challenge. Teammate is way too far up for what situation we're in. We are up a goal, so we want to be playing defense. And that's the game. That is the game. I honestly would rate this car like a 4 or 5 out of 10. I'm not a big fan. I genuinely am not a big fan. So let's see what we get right here for the next car. Did we just get the Admiral? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to use the Nissan Fairlady. Nissan Fairlady. I don't... Okay. So we are in the final game today. And we're using the Nissan Fairlady. I don't know if I can get up for that. Nice shot, sorry. I said sorry because I almost just completely botched that. I had no idea he was right there. I need boost to the right. He knows, just smack it to the right. So there, it was a little bit off center, so I gotta just like kind of re-challenge it from the side. Here I'm just gonna get back, get boost. Now I know I can rotate. Now I saw they get a touch, so I go back towards my net. This is scary because teammate was out of position and I could not get a really good touch. I had a bad jump. So we're gonna try and flip right. Yep, so it goes to the right. Teammate's just gonna put that on target. It was close, very close. So I like how this guy plays. That's actually going to be a great save, good save. We're going to wait for a cross here. Possibly you could get a cross. That's a good pinch. Going to wait for his touch. Wait for his play. I should have just let him do his thing. We are stuck. I misflipped and we are stuck. So that is not on target. We're gonna see what our teammate does. He has low boost, so kind of trying not to put him in an awkward position. So we're just gonna rotate, get these pads. Get these pads again. And I gotta play defensive because he's gonna try and flick it, which yes, he does. We go squishy here. Alright. So we're gonna wait for that touch. He's gonna panic. Boom. So I'm gonna get out because I have no boost. He has no boost. Try to get it just through them. So we're gonna take this route, get some boost, get some pads. We're gonna go backboard here so we can save a lot of different things. And we got a save, but he had a way harder 50, and that was just gonna go straight through us. So we cannot overcommit there. Wow. That was some lag, and that was a save. So we get a no flip reset, actually. But we get touch. We're going to try and get this mid boost. Teammates on ball. I'm going to wait for him to just cross that here. I gotta back up because this. All right. So we're gonna go back here, get some boost, do a little half flip action. All right, shot. There we go. All right, we got 2 minutes 25. We're up 2 goals right now. I'm gonna go back for boost here. Teammate also was about to go back for boost, but he recognized, hey, I probably shouldn't, and got off of it. I knew he was going to try and sneak it near post because that was probably the best thing he could have done. So I saw my teammate about to go up the wall with it. So I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, he was trying to make a great play, but I was not expecting it. I haven't had the greatest of random teammates, so I'm playing everything pretty safe. But yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's playing good. Yeah, we're a pinch. My bad. I tried to pinch it. He knew exactly what we were going for. We were just in an awkward spot. Low boost, no boost. Wow, I get bumped off. That would have been a nice little bounce dribble. Had the great setup for it. So he's going to take it up the wall. So I'm going to take this guy's corner boost. So he has to sit back and just grab pads. We're going to wait for whatever this is. We got to get back down. Nice. Teammate's up with it. He could do something here. Gonna wait. Take their boost. I think we can just like get him off the ball. I can't do anything with that. I flicked it a little too far. Teammate knew that. We're just gonna go back post here. Wait for this. He's gonna re-challenge right here, which yes he does. We're gonna go ceiling with this. Ceiling. He read it. He read it completely. That's off target. That's unlucky, dude. No problem. That was off target, just hits the post. Faking, I got it. That's the best call out your teammate ever wants to hear. We're going to hit a nice little dot to our teammate there. We got 30 seconds to kill, so we're just trying to kill some time. So we get a touch over that guy. Teammate's going to go here. Unlucky. So I'm going to take this boost here. Just kidding. So we're going to just put that on net so he has to make a save, put him in an awkward spot. This boost should maybe spawn. Oh, close. So teammate's got a challenge. Whoa. Alright, that's going to be the game. I took the boost from him. He's just going to kill it. Never mind. He didn't kill it. It's still up. Oh, I got bumped. Oh my gosh, we got saved. Wow. Wow. But yeah, I would give this car probably like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It wasn't a really good car, but yeah, I'd say 6 out of 10. So that's going to be the video today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, drop a like for me. And guys, we will be live streaming Sunday at 12:05 p.m. EST. It will be Mother's Day, so make sure you guys go spend some time with your moms. But yeah, guys, it's your boy Ninja Noob, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.